Good morning, everyone. Today I am scrapbooking Tegan again, and her mom was doing her hair, and I took these like when she was brushing her hair out, and here she's braiding, and then she's got the braid done. She's got this little thing in her hair, little floral, and I ended up taking, let's see, there's 7, 8, 9 photos. So I'm going to put them all on here because it just kind of shows the steps. It was actually Brenna's birthday, her sister's birthday, but it's like I took these pictures, and where's the paper I was going to use? Okay, so she's got on this dress, and her and her mom, they were dressed very similar. It looked like the same pattern or the same fabric, with maybe just a little bit different style dress, and it looks very close to this, the design, and so that's why I wanted to use this. But by the time I get all the pictures on here, you don't even see it. So what I decided to do was I'm gonna put all the pictures on here the way that I want them, and let's see, I think these are up here. And so I'm going to put all the pictures on here, and then I'm going to put a piece of that right here, because I mean it's very hard to see it, and then I'm going to put a piece down here in this corner, and all the pictures in between. And so I'm going to lay the pictures down, and then I will be right back, because I know that's going to take some maneuvering. So I'll be right back. Oh, and by the way, I am using Berrylicious by Mintay, and the other side of this actually was a window, and I think I have one more of this piece of paper. So it looks like this, which is very beautiful, but I have not figured out how I would use this yet, but I may save it and see if I can figure it out. And then this paper here was, it's actually seen on this side. But I have so many pictures, I'd be just covering it up, with the exception of, you know, a small piece here and a small piece here if I laid it out that way. But I really want to have my empty space here and my empty space here. So I'm going to use this because it's like otherwise you're really not going to see it. And then I'm just going to use this as detail. So I'll be right back. Okay, I don't have anything glued down yet, but I just kind of wanted to show you my plan. I'm going to arrange these. I'm going to leave a little bit of space here because I'm going to use this from Hearth and Home Simple Stories. It just says memories, and because it was just her sister's birthday, but she's getting this really cute. Her mom's doing her hair. They look alike. And then we'll be journaling that on here. So it's like really it's just memory of that day and her getting her cute little hair done. So I'm going to kind of overlap these pictures. I don't know how fussy I'm going to be about it, because it's like it's going to be kind of like that. I guess I'll pull it down just a little bit more because I kind of want this to be spaced in there. So it'll be kind of like that. I maybe will kind of maybe do the center ones first. I am going to use this Creative Memories punch to just do the corner, so it's got something fancy on it. So let me show you that, and I'll show you this side. I think it's easier to see, so you can kind of see it. It's kind of rounded with a little point in the middle. So I'm going to do that just to have a little bit of design on the paper. Because I wanted this to be my dominant paper. Well, it kind of is, because it's like what, you know, everything else is going to be covered up pretty much. So I'm going to do the same thing to this. So I'll get this taped down and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got all the photos on, and I kind of have them sequential, with the exception of this might have been before her hair got done. Otherwise she took it out later. I don't know. I think it must be before. but I was thinking that this was happening when we got there. So I don't know. But I just wanted to have all these pictures on here. And because she's the second child, there's just not as many pictures of her. So I am like trying to put everything I got on here, on every photo I have of her. Okay, I'm going to put this here. I'm going to try to center it over this picture since it's horizontal. I don't know if I'm getting any better at making sure I take the kind of angle that I want. I think I still take probably mostly vertical photos now that I've been taking them with my phone, but these I actually took with my camera. This is before we all had nice phones, you know, cameras on our phones. Okay, there was this cute little chair in the cut-aparts, or it could have been, I think it was in the cut-aparts. So I'm gonna put this on here. I think I can just put a piece of tape here. But I love all these little pieces, you know, Mintay's got such beautiful embellishments. Well, really everybody does now. I just think about how it's like how sometimes our embellishments look so primitive, you know, 20 years ago, or probably 23 years ago, because I think I started, I think 2001. I didn't know how to say it. 2001, 2001. And yeah, how far all our embellishments have come. I mean, these are just so cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this here so it looks like it's kind of at the right angle. Oh, I kept thinking, what is going on? It sounded like somebody was putting something through a shredder, but there's, now I don't know if you guys can hear it. Sometimes people say, oh, boy, they're loud, and usually I can't even hear them. But we have like nothing behind us for a while, and then you have a saddle club, and then there's a Camp Atterbury. But they sold the land that's kind of behind, well, it is right behind us, but it's like a long, narrow strip of land, and part of it is, so where'd that paper go? Here it is. Part of it is in a floodplain back there, so I don't know what they plan to do with it, but somebody has purchased it. I think it still says pending on the thing, but okay, I want this bird on here. I don't know if I want it kind of up in front of the camera, maybe. I think so. Ah, this reminds me. Back in the old days, we used to say, look at the birdie. And then I thought that was so funny because I never seen a birdie in that thing. And now I put the bird next to it, and it reminded me of that. So anyhow, the guys out there, it was a field. In fact, I took a picture of it because as long as what our block is, there's like weeds back there, but there's that one weed, I think it's called Queen Anne's lace, or it looks like Queen Anne's lace, one or the other. I don't know if there's a difference, but it looks like these big white flowers, and it's like I actually just love them. And yeah, he's out there, he just chopped down a great big row of them. But it's so funny because I never ever noticed them before. I don't know if they had never mowed that lawn or those weeds down before, or I just never noticed them. I don't know, but because the people before these people lived in the house that sold the lots, or acreage, I guess that's what you'd call it. They used to have horses back there, and they would kind of eat the grasses. So I know like right behind us, they never really had to mow it. Okay, I've got this giant butterfly. Now everything is out of perspective. I mean, we have a bird almost as big as a chair, the camera also. I have a cat that can sit in the cups. So everything is out of proportion, but they're so cute. I'm just gonna use them. And this flower kind of reminds me of the one in her hair, so I thought I'd use that. So there was things that matched this, and there's no berries in the picture, but that doesn't mean they're not there, because my daughter feeds my grands a lot of fruits and vegetables. In fact, she goes through phases where she's a vegan, and then she's not, and, which I think is fine, because and then Tegan, she decided she's a what is she? She's not a vegan because she'll eat chicken. So she was calling herself some kind of chicken thing. I forget what it was that she said, but it was so cute. But somebody who would eat chicken, but maybe nothing else. She'll eat eggs. And I know she has to eat chicken because when she comes to my house, her favorite meal is chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy and green beans. So I always make sure they get that when they're here. Okay, and so I got one blueberry up on the dimensional that I'm going to put right in front of those raspberries. And then this one I'm just going to put flat because I got the flower dimensional. I love these little berries. They're so cute. And I look at blueberries every morning, so I know they look just like that. Because I have a smoothie 99% of the time, I think. Okay, and so I'm going to put this little butterfly here. I don't want to cover up Tegan too much, but I thought it'd be cute to have that butterfly there. And then I either have blue, or I'm thinking these ones that kind of look like milk drops. Otherwise this periwinkle, so I'm going to pull them both out and see what I like the best. Kind of leaning towards these white ones, but then now I'd kind of like the white ones up here, and maybe the blue. Maybe I need to mix it up, or I could maybe use these ones. Actually looks just like that chair. Okay, maybe I'll use, I think I'm going to use some white ones up here, and I can't put them behind the bird, especially since they're white. And you know why. Okay. So you're watching this the day after I make it. So today, while you're watching this, is my anniversary. So I was trying to get more things done, but I am failing at trying to get a couple ahead because we planned on going someplace, so I don't know. We actually are just gonna go someplace close to us because my sister and her husband are coming for a few days, and so we were gonna just kind of check out some places in the area that maybe we could go tour or something like that. And there's an old amusement park that they closed down, and then the elements have kind of taken over, and it sounds like that would be really pretty. So let's see, I've got white enamel dots up there, blue ones down here. looks like I could use the white ones, but it's like then there would be so much white down here, so I kind of like this better. And so I will put, I've got plenty of room to journal right here. And I should be back tomorrow with something. We're not going away tomorrow, so maybe I'll get 2 done tomorrow so that I have something on here on the day I go away. But so if I disappear, you know it won't be for long because it will just be like a day trip or something. But I definitely will be back tomorrow. So thanks for watching. I will have close-ups at the end, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye.